No matter you are a newcomer to London or have lived here since childhood, London Underground is the stuff that you will never avoid in this city. You guys must be so confused about some weird names of London Underground stations and may be curious about how those stations were named. So today, this video will show you top 5 weird names on London Underground, telling you the story about why they were named in that way. Number 5. Maidaville. If the name makes you think of English milkmaids and lush valleys, you are half right. The Dippingland did strike locals as a Vale, but this station in West London had nothing to do with Maiden. In fact, Maida is originally the name of the town in Italy. In 1806, the English army crushed the Napoleon's allies there. And a pub called the Maida was opened to honor a local hero from that area. Although it was closed later, it lends its name to the streets as well as the tube station on the old Paddington Line in 1915. Number 4. Elephant Castle. Serving the Bakerloo Line and Northern Lines, Elephant Castle Station in South London seemed to be the oldest name on the line. The names come from a medieval guild of craftsmen who made swords and knives called Worshipful Company of Cultures. The crest, including an elephant, carrying a castle. Since those craftsmen supplied arms to King Henry V in 1415, it is believed that the symbol of the castle on the top back of the elephant is to show the support for the state. In 18th century, a pub was operated here named Elephant Castle as well, and it is widely believed to form the name of this area later on. Number 3. Aldgate. Aldgate Tube Station lives in the everyday language of commuting Londoners, which terminates the Metropolitan Line and serves the Circle Line. Around 190, once London was called Londonium, which walked by the Romans, 6 gates was built, including one here. Those gates was kept until the 18th century, and one was known as Aldgate. The explanation of this name comes from Aldgate, since this is the only gate open to everyone and free of charge at that moment. Although the gate was banished in 1760s to help congestion, but the name has come down from the past to nowadays. Number 2. Piccadilly Circus. This tube station doesn't get its name from circus, it refers to the other meaning of a round junction where several streets meet. The other half of its name, Piccadilly, actually comes from the term Piccadille. A Piccadille is a large broad colour of cartwork lace that became fashionable in the late 16th century and early 17th century. If you got no idea what it is, look at Queen Elizabeth. In 1611, Robert Baker, a Piccadilly maker, built his mansion here. People then started to call the mansion Piccadilly Hall. When the junction was built here in 1819, the place was therefore named Piccadilly Circus, as well as the tube station opened in 1906. Number 1. Cockfosters. Yes, this one sounds weird, I know. You will find the station right at the end of Piccadilly Line in North London. However, the name actually has a royal root. It is a job title in the Royal Park. As the chief forester of the park, he or she is called a cockforester, who protected the park from woodcutters. The word cockfoster was firstly recorded in 1524, and in 1613, a house like the head forester's home was written down with the same name. But honestly, we are too busy sniggering to listen. That's it for the top 5 weirdest names in London Underground. But now, you have your say. Transport for London is working on a plan to extend the Bakerloo Line beyond Elephant Castle. It will go via stations on Old Kent Road and New Cross Gate. What would you suggest the new names of the stations? Leave us a comment.